Hello everybody, sorry I can't be there today or tomorrow. I have a class in Coralville that I have to go to, but I want to make sure you understand what you need to do for your final project for the poetry unit. We have written a lot of poems, and now it's time to take those poems and put them into a book that you can show other people. And so hopefully you saved all of those poems that I handed back to you. If not, you have to rewrite all of your poems, which is going to take a lot of work. So what you need to do is take those poems that I gave back to you, look if I made notes on them. If I said something like, this looks like a paragraph and you need to make it look more like a poem with lines, then this is your chance to do that. You need to open up either Google Docs or Google Slideshow and just type your poems in, one poem per page, and then you're going to put those into a book that you make with some construction paper, and then you can staple it or use string, however you want to hold it together. But you need to, these 2 days, focus on getting all of those poems typed. Now there's a rubric that your substitute teacher gave you, and the rubric tells you exactly what you need to do to get an A. So read that carefully. The first thing you need is a cover page that has a title of the book, so you need to make a title and your name. The second page is a dedication page, so who do you want to dedicate your book to? So you can look at some of the examples on the counter. I dedicate this book to my mom, or I dedicate this book to my sister, whoever you want to dedicate it to. And then you need to have at least 3 poems that are typed and look very nice. And each of those poems needs an illustration that you either draw or if you want to find some clip art on the internet. Now make sure that it fits your poem. So if your poem is about basketball, you should not have pictures of hearts all over your page, right? Or if your poem is about your family, then you don't want a picture of Justin Bieber. You know, it's got to make sense. Please make sure that you are doing black and white only, because when you print this, it's going to be in black and white. And so it's not going to look good if you have a picture that has a lot of color in it, and you don't want any colored fonts, you don't want any colored backgrounds. You want white paper with black words. Okay, that's what's going to print the nicest. Your concrete poem, you don't need to type that. That would be very difficult to type. So just get a piece of white paper. I left white paper, and you can just recopy your poem to make it look really nice on white paper that you can put in your poetry book. Don't forget that you have the I am poem. I am Ruth, or I am Miriam, or whatever your name is. We typed those the first week of school, so you still have those already printed that you can print off and put in your book as well. Then you need the last page to be a thank you page, where it's kind of acknowledgments. You thank people who helped you. So again, you can look at some of those examples that are on the back counter and see who you want to say thank you to. Maybe there's a teacher who helped you in Success Center or in study hall, or maybe your parents helped you or your sister helped you, and you can say thank you to them on that last page. Again, please look at the rubric. Make sure you're checking it to have everything that you need so you can get an A. This is your final project. It is worth more points than anything that we have done yet this year, so you want to get as many points as you can. And then we'll have the test after we have a day of review. So please make sure you are using these 2 days wisely. You should not be on YouTube or Facebook or doing anything other than working on this book, okay? All right, if you have any questions, you can email me, roysland.tiffany@iowacitysschools.org. You should share with me whatever you're using, either Google Docs or Google Slideshow, wherever you're typing it. Share that with me today so I can look at it and send you some comments if I need to. Okay? Have a good day. I hope you work hard, and I will see you on Thursday. Goodbye.